Hey everyone, I hope you're all alright. So this is the second time that I'm doing this video because the first one was too blurry. Anyway, thank you everyone for liking, subscribing and commenting on my videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe, it would be appreciated. And I am Laurelie, I'm 35 and I've not done one of these videos for quite a while. So this video, as always, same with the channel, is going to be a very honest post, and I'm just going to tell you how I feel. So I've made myself a nice cup of coffee. I got in about 5 o'clock, so I finished early, and I cannot drink coffee after 7 o'clock because if I do, I don't get to sleep, because that is what happens in age. I used to be able to do it. Now I can't. I did it the other week and I was up until 4 o'clock the following morning, still not being able to sleep. So a few months ago, I can't remember when it was, between May and July I think it was, I did a post about a 6-week challenge. That 6 weeks, that 6-week challenge, that 6-week challenge turned to a 6-month challenge. Why can I not speak? So yeah, that 6-week challenge turned into a 6-month challenge, and the reason that it turned into a 6-month challenge was for various different reasons. 6 weeks is, in the retrospective, 6 weeks seems a real long time. It's a month and a half, but in reality 6 weeks, it goes so quick, it is ridiculous. One of the challenges that I wanted to do was to sort out the bedroom. I've now finally sorted it out. It is getting there. I've done the majority of it. I've nearly done it all actually. There is the last bit of the cleaning to do, which I'm going to be doing because I'm going to be doing a house tour video next week, and the bedroom is going to be on there, so you will see it from what it looked like to start with, how it was in the middle, to how it is now. I was going to film it, but I didn't, because trying to film that as well as tidying would have stressed me out, and something would have got broke. Something did get broke, and it was my desk. So yeah, I've had to throw that away. It took 2 days to do, but only because I brought the desk, and it stressed me. It didn't really stress me out, it annoyed me, so I just moved away from it and went back to it the next day to complete it. Everything else on the 6-week challenge, don't think I fully did everything. I'll have to try and dig out the 6-week book and try and explain it all. Don't think I can find the book because I'm that organised at the moment that I don't know where anything is, because I've even lost my nail lamp, and I really need to do my nails. I really want to do them, but somehow yeah, I'm that organised that I don't know where it is. So that is something that I do need to look for. I've looked in all the places that I can think of, but yeah, I know I've not thrown it out. I know 100% that I will not have thrown that out, but yeah, it is in my house somewhere, so I do need to look for that. One of the other things that I did on the 6-week challenge was I did go to Morecambe for a weekend. I went on a Friday, I came back on a Monday, and I didn't have my phone much with me. I did it the full day, all day Saturday with no phone. I didn't know what time it was. I was out from 10 o'clock till near enough 6 o'clock at night, and I just went for a walk. along the seafront. I went for coffees, I had a drink, I took my book with me, so I was spending most of it like on the beach as well. Sat down, read the book, did the book in 2 days I think it was, and honestly I enjoyed every moment of it. And I know not a lot of people can do it because of the circumstances, whether they've got children, work, dependents, anything. But I would, if you can do it, I would recommend doing it, or just taking some time out where you've not got your phone, and you will probably see a difference, because I know quite a few people do spend evenings off the phones. And if you're anything like me, I can have my phone in a different room and it does not bother me. As soon as the phone is next to me, I feel like I've constantly got to be on it, and it's so annoying. So yeah, I do try and keep my phone in a different room when I know that I want to watch a film or anything like that, just so that I'm not going on it all the time. I just loved it. I was so relaxed and everything that I just came back as like my mind frame was in a different place. I also came to terms with a few things which I will discuss in a moment. What I also want to say is, on my 6-week challenge that I did extend to 6 months, but I'm hoping that I have done it. So one of the steps that I wanted to take was to get myself into a routine. I've kind of started that routine. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb from 10 o'clock till 7 o'clock, and so 10 o'clock at night till 7 in the morning. And the reason that I've done that is just so that if I do, you know, like if somebody's trying to contact me just for a random talk, or is wanting to, if anybody texts me or anything, I'm not hearing the buzzing sound, or if it's on silent, or the ringing sound if it's on loud. But also I'm taking that time for myself to just get into a deep sleep and hopefully sleep through the night. I'm not going to say I sleep through the night every night, because I don't. But yeah, I'm not constantly thinking, if I do get a text message, who's texted me, and I'm not thinking that I've got to reply straight away. So I reply the next day and just apologise for not being in touch and stuff, and just say I fell asleep. And sometimes I don't even apologise, because then I think, what am I apologising for? I was asleep. That's my time. But I think everyone just, it's one of the first things that you do is apologise for something. And then yeah, I do think, why are you apologising? The other thing that going on to something completely different then. Yeah, so I got up at, so last week, I had 2 nights last week where I was up quite late. So Friday last week, I went to bed at 9 o'clock, and I was up at 5 o'clock on Saturday. I had a cup of coffee in my hand before 6 o'clock Saturday morning, because I did spend a bit of time in bed. Then I got up about 1:45, went to the toilet, everything, did my morning kind of thing. Came downstairs and made myself a brew. So I had a cup of coffee in my hand by 5:59. Enjoyed just the peace of knowing that everyone else is in bed, and even though I do live on my own, but it's just like knowing that the world like is asleep, or you know, like the street is asleep, so I couldn't hear anything, and it was just so nice and peaceful. And I think as well, like seeing it going from dark to light was just so strange, because I don't usually see that. So I did the same on Sunday. I think I got up at 6 on Sunday, I think, between 6 and 6:30. But both days I felt like I was winning at life. It was so strange, because Saturday I'd nearly done everything by 9 o'clock, and then I spent the afternoon doing the back bedroom, same with the Sunday, and yeah, I just felt like I was winning. was like, I'm winning at life for once. I've not wasted the day, and I want to keep it up. So I was up early on Monday. I was in work early on Monday as well. Again, I was just more motivated. So I think that's what's keeping me going, is the fact that I do feel more motivated in the morning than I do at night or in an afternoon. Another thing that I noticed as well, well, not necessarily noticed, but I've come to terms with the fact that I am 35, I'm 36 next month, and I have come to the terms, I'm saying this for maybe the first time out loud, that I am not at the moment thinking about children. So I wanted 5 kids before we're 30, and I don't know why 5, I just had 5 in my head. But yeah, I was always like, I want 5 kids before I'm 30. And then it got to my 30th, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be having 5 within this time. Then I went for applying about adoption. They wouldn't let me adopt because apparently I didn't have enough money in the bank. That's a whole different story. Then I gave myself till I was 35 to have children, and obviously I'm still child free and close to 36, and although I've come to accept it, it is something that I'm hoping in the near future that I don't regret. And if I do, it's something that I've got to live with. The reason that I haven't got a child is because I don't want to have a child with a partner who thinks that they can just come in and out of their life. I don't have the best relationship with my father. I love my dad, but it's not the best relationship, where I want my child to have a different relationship with their dad, and that is the reason. There is other reasons as well, which I don't really want to go into them at the moment, so I've never spoken about them. So I've decided not to have them, or it's going to take one special person to actually make me think that I want a child. Yes, I understand that I could do it on my own, but I have always wanted that family dynamic. You know, I've always wanted to live with someone, and it's quite, I find it really embarrassing for myself to say that I've never actually lived with anybody. And that is, you know, like, I sometimes look at people and wish that that's what I had, you know, like, with the partners, and that is something that I sometimes wish for. But I am happy, so it's not that I'm sad or anything like that. I just wish, or I sometimes look at my life and think, where did I go wrong? However, I wouldn't change anything. I don't regret anything that I've done with my life. I've got to where I am today by making the choices that I made, and I also think that we have a path set out for us that nobody can see, and it's down to us to keep following that path. And having children for myself is obviously not on that path. I don't know if I can have children. I've never been pregnant, that I know of, and it's something that I have come to terms with. It's something that I will live with. I do have 3 nieces. Love it, absolutely love, and I just hope that I'm not somebody who regrets it. I don't think I'm going to regret it, but I think I've got this fear of being an old woman if I get that far, because you never know what might happen, and being on my own, and I need to start thinking that, because I don't think I will be, but in the back of my mind that's what I do think. But going on about children and not having them, I have been told this before, and somebody mentioned it to me at work the other day, and there was like, this person was talking to somebody else, so it weren't directed at me, it was directed at somebody else, but they were just telling me a story anyway, and they turned around, and it's been said to me before by people, and the one thing that they say is having kids is not all that it's cracked up to be, right? That is a throw off comment. I'm not going to judge anybody who says it, but I do want people to think that you saying them words to somebody who doesn't have children, not knowing the circumstances, not knowing anything about him, not knowing the reason why, to me is a little bit disrespectful, because yeah, you have, that person has kids. I'm not saying all my followers have, all my subscribers or anything have kids, just speaking generic here to everyone. But if somebody took that child away from you for however long, you would be missing that child, and you would want that child back. So to me it's like, unless you know what that person's feeling, then I don't think anyone can say it, because yeah, to you, you're saying that they're not all that cracked up to be, but for somebody who's never experienced it, they are wanting to experience it. Not everyone's going to want children, totally get that. I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about me, who would love to have a child, but the opportunities never come. To be told, oh, they're not all that cracked up to be. No, in that person's eyes they're not, but in my eyes I would give anything to have a child, and I would. And yeah, I could do it on my own. I don't want to. I want the family. I know that it doesn't always work out, but I also want to know that that partner is going to be, if it didn't work out with me and the partner, knowing that that person is going to be the father and going to be a supportive person, and is going to be there for them and not let them down. And that's what I want, and that is the reason that I've not actually had children. There is a few other reasons as well, but I'm not going to go into them, but that is one of the main reasons, because I do want them to have that father as well, and not just the mother, not just me. No disrespect to anybody, I salute anybody who can raise children on their own, because I'm not going to say it's easy. I know I've not had children, I know that it's not easy. So anyone who is raising them, I wholeheartedly give you every credit. I watched my mum bring me and my sister up, and I love my mum to pieces. Travel. I've always wanted to travel, but yeah, I thought for my 40th I'm going to travel, go to do Europe, Jamaica, India, a bit more of Africa, China, Thailand. I don't even know China, Thailand, Japan, Australia, America, come back. When I'm 50, I'm wanting to do a cruise around the Caribbean islands, and then at some point I will have done it all. So on the flip side of it all, so I'm trying to turn a negative into a positive, which is what you've got to do with life. Everyone is on a different path, and we don't know what's in front of us, we don't know what's going to come next, so we've just got to enjoy life. But I feel like I've just put a downer on it all, so I apologise if I have. I just want this video to be as honest as I possibly can get it, and moving forwards I do have some video interests that I'm going to be doing, and I'll just get my seat back to where it was. One of the videos that I'm wanting to do is going to be a monthly video, so it's going to be every month, and it's going to be a monthly goals list. So I'm going to put down what I want to do in that month, organise myself, plan everything, so everything is planned. So I've got like YouTube videos that I want to do. So like I said, my next one is going to be a house tour, and then after that I don't know what it's going to be. But this is where the monthly planning is going to be, so I can plan my videos and when they're going to be going out. So I'm going to try and get back into every single week again and do something different. I don't just want it to be cleaning, because I find cleaning videos as motivational as they are, I feel like I take up half the shot, so you can't actually see what I'm doing. But there will be some cleaning videos as well, some crafting videos, because I do want to do my own Christmas decorations and get into Christmas. I love Christmas, I love everything about Christmas, I love this time of the year. So yeah, I want to get into the crafting side and see what else I can do. I do like making videos, I'm going to be totally honest with you. And when I was in Markham in July, I don't know if I've spoken about Markham just yet, but I was going to quit YouTube altogether, and I was like, that's it, I don't want to do YouTube anymore, I'm not getting the likes, I'm not getting any interaction. And then I started putting little videos up, short videos, and I looked at previous videos and I was like, I am getting likes, I'm getting the views, and I think I just needed to, you know, when you need to have a word with yourself, and it's like, stop feeling sorry for yourself. And that's what I needed to do. I need to stop feeling sorry for myself and thank every single person that has liked, commented, subscribed, watched it. I appreciate every single person from the bottom of my heart, and I'm just going to keep on going and do little short videos, because I do like doing them. And yeah, it's my video, it's my channel. At the end of the day, I have had people saying, why are you doing this, and you know, disliking my videos. I'm not going to please everyone, and I don't expect everyone to be watching my videos. You know, like, I'm not expecting 4.1 billion people to watch my videos. I don't expect any of that, and I'm not going to be for everyone's taste. But yeah, just know that I do appreciate every single person that keeps continuing to support my channel. Same with Instagram, just thank you for people who comment, like and are following me and watching the videos on there and my stories. So I do have some exciting things coming up, hopefully. So every month, on the 1st of every month, I am going to get myself organised and plan out for the month and show you all what my plan is for the month, so that you can come along the journey with me. You can plan what you're doing as well, if that's something that you'd like, or you can just take inspiration. You can give me inspirations of what you do if you want to tell me what you do for the month and how you organise yourselves. So yeah, I want to be more interactive with everyone, where at the minute I feel like I've closed myself a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be totally honest with you. No idea what I'm doing with my life. But now is the time to get myself where I want to be and get myself organised and get myself where I want to be. And I'm going to take you all along the journey with me. This is quite a long video, I think, which thank you if you stay until the end. I do appreciate it. It's probably not been the best video. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the content as good as I can do. My house is quite a dark house. The windows are quite small, so you don't, and the natural light only comes into the kitchen at the moment because of the sun being on the kitchen side. So yeah, the living room doesn't get as much, so I can only stay in like one side of the house at the moment. I will be able to film in the living room once it's a bit sunnier, so that I might have to wait till next year. But I will try and film in there as well. The same in the bedroom. Thankfully, the small bedroom, now that it's complete, is actually really good lighting, so I can do most of the videos in there. And yeah, I'm just going to stop babbling now. So thank you for watching, and I will speak to you all in my next video.